Okay, so Tesla stock is in a critical situation again, under key resistance levels but above key support levels, and the fact that it is going to report earnings tomorrow doesn't make things easier. Either way, what's going to happen next is going to be big, and we must prepare ourselves. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Let's study the most important key points to watch from here and work on a few possible scenarios and see what technical analysis has to tell us about it. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. It is very nice to meet you guys. Let's analyze Tesla's price action, starting with the 1 hour chart. In the 1 hour chart, Tesla is still clearly bullish. We see it is doing higher highs, higher lows, trading consistently above the 21 EMA. This is great. If it finds a top level over here, a pullback again to the 21 EMA is totally expected. If we lose the EMA, then we can use Fibonacci to set the next support levels. But as long as we don't see any crystal clear bearish structure in the short term in the 1 hour chart, there is no evidence that Tesla is going to correct from here. In fact, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it feels like it is trying to do a pennant, right? A pennant chart pattern over here, which is in theory a bullish continuation chart pattern. So let's pay attention to this price action in the 1 hour chart. It is extremely bullish. There is no bearish reversal structure on it yet. In the daily chart, the situation gets a little bit more problematic because the pennant we see in the 1 hour chart, it feels like it is just a stabilization sign in the daily chart, and this stabilization comes in a very bad timing for Tesla because it is just under a key resistance level over here. This is quite problematic for the price action. However, if tomorrow Tesla breaks this resistance area, I believe it is going to explode to much higher levels because this resistance over here has been with us since September 2022. It is connecting the previous top levels on Tesla. Tesla is still slightly bearish, although it is breaking the 21 EMA in the daily chart over here and the EMA is starting to point upwards. We don't see any meaningful bullish reversal sign on it yet because so far it is just going up. This seems to be just a rally. We gotta see a crystal clear bullish pivot point, a higher high, higher low in order to see Tesla truly reversing the trend. If this is going to happen, if earnings will help to develop this scenario, to materialize this scenario, then I don't know. But this is a real possibility. Either way, we gotta break this purple trend line over here. If we do, Tesla is going to probably seek higher levels. Now, of course, assuming you are bullish, all right? Let's say you are a Tesla bull. You are a Tesla bull, you wanna see Tesla breaking this resistance, this purple trend line over here. You gotta see this bullish flag over here. I'm so sorry, this bullish pennant chart pattern in the 1 hour chart getting triggered. What you don't wanna see is a bearish structure in the 1 hour chart, seeing Tesla losing the EMA over here, losing its retracements. This is not the ideal scenario. If this happens, probably Tesla is going to find a resistance over here, and depending on how on how the market will react to earnings, this could just enhance a downwards movement, right? So if we lose the key support levels in the 1 hour chart and of course the EMA in the daily chart, I think Tesla could easily retest the 123 again. If we lose, as long as it stays above 123, I still believe there is still hope for Tesla to reverse the bearish sentiment, all right? As long as it stays above 123, I think everything is going to be fine with it. I think there is still hope for Tesla to seek much higher levels, maybe in the weekly chart, maybe the 61.8% Fibonacci's retracement, maybe, right? But if we lose the 123, I believe Tesla is going to just resume the bearish sentiment. After all, we are still bearish, okay? It is still a bear trend. Tesla is still doing lower highs, lower lows in the daily chart in the midterm. So if we lose 123, I believe Tesla is going to seek much lower levels. For instance, the 110 is the next technical support level, but it could easily retest the 100s again. The 100 seems to be quite a relevant key point. We see a lot of puts around 100, so it is not gonna be easy for Tesla to break $100. Therefore, that must be your technical target if you are a Tesla bear. Let's say you are a bear over here, you don't believe Tesla is going to recover, you don't believe earnings are going to be good, if you believe that Tesla is just another terrible company and you want to see it dropping. Okay, you gotta see a crystal clear top sign over here under this resistance area. You don't want to see Tesla breaking this resistance, you want to see a crystal clear top sign, right? Is this a crystal clear top sign? Well, I'm not so sure about that because Tesla does that kind of stabilization signs once in a while and that does not mean anything most of the time, of course, but therefore I would pay attention to the 1 hour chart. If we see any bearish structure, if we see this pennant, if we see this pennant breaking downwards over here, doing a crystal clear lower high, lower low, then I believe Tesla will just resume the bearish sentiment. Then the $100 is the target for you. But right now there is no crystal clear evidence. Yes, this is a warning sign. Yes, this is a critical situation for Tesla. But right now, it feels like it is just too soon. And the fact that it's going to report earnings tomorrow make things just more complicated to read because any breakout is going to be just explosive in my humble opinion. And of course, this is just my humble opinion as a random retail trader, a random Brazilian guy analyzing Tesla stock here on YouTube. Therefore, it is important for you guys to subscribe this channel, click on the like button to support me because probably you are enjoying the content so far, so keep in touch with my daily analysis and of course, join the top 5% of traders that can actually make money while beating this market. We are literally the top 5%. Check my website, the link is in the description of this video. Now, in the weekly chart, we see the retracements over here. We broke the first retracement, the 38.2. Great, this is a bullish sign. Right now, it seems we are seeking the next retracement at $150. And this is very plausible. This is a very plausible possibility for Tesla. There is a very high chance we're gonna seek 150. And then I don't know what's going to happen next. Maybe we're gonna break the 150, maybe not. Either way, as a swing trader, I always like to book profits before earnings. At least 50% or even 75% of my position, I like to liquidate my position before earnings because, well, we don't know. I always rather be safe than sorry. This is how I survived in the past almost 10 years in this market. But of course, this is my personal recommendation, okay? You are not, you don't have to follow it if you don't want. Either way, if Tesla breaks this purple trend line, long-term speaking, I believe we're gonna seek at least the 61.8% retracement at $162. That's our final retracement to work with. And in this scenario, of course, Tesla would still be bearish. This alone is not necessarily a meaningful, amazing, bullish reversal sign. A meaningful, amazing, bullish reversal sign, again, would be a crystal clear bullish pivot point, higher high, higher low. Maybe Tesla is gonna do that after earnings, maybe not. We'll see. Either way, I'm gonna keep you guys updated every single day in this channel, so subscribe, click on the like button. Thank you very much for your audience. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Farewell.